All right. All right. I'm done. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to see all of you here. My name is Mubiru Spirito. I'm from Uganda, Masaka. That's where I'm seated right now. And today I'm going to be your host. Maybe other leaders will join later, but I'm going to be the one to open. If we get a chance for anyone, then they will come in later. Okay. I'm a businessman. And the fact is, I love doing business and I have a passion with business. And I remember, since I left school, I worked for someone for only 2 years. Then, since then, I've been in business. And I remember it was 2016. Yes, that's when a friend of mine introduced to me to a business concept known as networking. I don't know for you people if it is your first time to hear about this, but for us and other friends, we knew it long ago because it was in 2016. That's when I started networking. Okay. The fact is, when I was introduced to networking, I saw myself becoming rich. And for the first time, I thought I'm going to build a big business in 1 month, because when they showed me the networking, the compensation plan, okay, it has been a networker issue. I've been giving you my background in business, okay? And I've been telling you, for the first time when they introduced me to networking, when I saw the plan, the fact is it looked too good to be true. And I thought, I'm going to make it in 1 month, okay? Remember, I started with no any knowledge about networking. I didn't know even what to do because it was my first time in the business. Guess what? When after joining with my package, I started inviting every friend of mine that I knew, because I thought, in my belief, I thought they will see what I saw or they will take what I do. Guess what? Almost all of them rejected and didn't join. Okay. The fact is, for the first week, I was always thinking, I used to think about my money because I didn't get anyone to join me. The first month I didn't get, the second month I didn't get, the third month I didn't get. Up to when in the fourth month, that's when I got my first person. That was back all the way 2016. Okay, that means for the first time when I was starting networking, it took me 4 months to get my first person to believe in me. Now someone may ask what I was doing all that time. The fact is, I didn't know how to sell the products. Okay. So I could always spend my time going to the office, learning the business. For us, we didn't have such a system whereby you can sit inside your house and learn. In case you had something you need to learn, you had to move to the office and learn. But today things are very simple because you can attend a meeting from everywhere you are. Okay, so I remember the only challenge that I was facing, okay, it was rejection, because I thought every person that I'm going to talk to will get it started. But one day, I remember someone came for training and told us, if you are here and you want to build a team, rejection is common. It is normal. If you don't want to be rejected, then go back and do other businesses. That means if you are here and you are thinking about start earning affiliate income, for you to start earning affiliate income, you need a team. you better get used to rejection. However, there are so many people who have given up because of their first people who have rejected them. Okay, so when I got started, I signed up some few people along the way, but the challenge, the people that I will bring to the business, they could not do what I was doing, and they could not persevere the rejection phase. Guess what? Most of them, they were quitting. And I worked for 1 year, second year, third year, fourth year, fifth year. When I reached in the fifth year, I said, let me drop this networking thing and I go and do other businesses. Then I left and I registered my company in the names of Spiritual Motors. I started dealing in cars because I had got some little money. Okay. And I remember, even when Mr. Kamanda was starting this business, me, I was negative about cryptocurrency because by the time when you were still in old systems, they used to tell us that cryptocurrency is scam. Okay. So we had that thinking at the back of our mind. And whenever we could see anyone participating in cryptocurrency, we used to laugh at them. Because for us, they had convinced us that cryptocurrency, it is a scam business. Not until last year, around August, when I realized that this man is getting richer every day. I said, no, he might be having something that I need. I invited myself to his home. Me, they never invited him. I just invited myself to his home to know the business. When I reached at his home, I just told him just one word, just telling me what I need to start. That means I started cryptocurrency when even I don't know the meaning of cryptocurrency. I started learning when I'm in. But for you, you invite some people, they attend the first time, the second time, the third time, when they are not joined. That means that's not a business-oriented person. Okay? So today, ladies and gentlemen, what we are going to talk about, how do you build a team? Okay? You know, Leader Julius, for him, he know how to trade and he's good in teaching people how to trade. Me, I know I have passion with networking. However, I had got tired of the business where I was inviting my friends and I recruited them in the business, but then when they could not make the money. The reason why I'm sharing this with you, because here in Royal Chu, it is very easy for everyone to make money. Because if you introduce someone, when he cannot concentrate on networking, if he has trading capital, he can earn trading profits. And now we have those people who like me, who are saying that me, I don't have that big capital that I need to do trading. Now for you, it is a must, whether you want or not. If you need money, you must build a team because nowhere you are going to get money. Okay. And I remember when I got started in the business, after getting when I withdrew my first, the money I had saved on my Binance, I believed in the business because always my worry was if I bring my money and I could not withdraw it away. So what Leader Julius did, he told me that you bring money, save on your wallet. We started trading. I traded for 1 week. Then after 1 week, I withdraw all. When I saw that I can take away my money, I said, this is the kind of a business that I've been looking for because always I was looking for a business that I can do in case I need my money, my trading capital, I can take it away. When I saw that this business has that concept, I said, I'm dying from this side. Today, I'm a V3 with the two V3s. That means very soon I'm becoming a V4. Okay? And we have built our business online, because for us, we don't have an office where we go and sit and do business, no? Everyone work from his home, okay? That means that smartphone you are holding right now, it can take you to so many countries the moment you learn how to use it, okay? So today, we are going to learn the 7 steps on how to build your business using social media. When I talk about social media, I mean Facebook, I mean WhatsApp, I mean Instagram, and so on. TikTok, mentioned but few. That means at this time, if you are to build a business, we need some skills. Okay? There are certain skills all of us we need. Because Rachel is saying, if you want to earn your affiliate income, just make sure you have 3 moving lines under you. When I talk about 3 moving lines, I mean having 3 leaders under you on different legs. That's what will make us to be paid. And once you don't do that, other people down you, they'll be making money when you are not making money. And the bit about networking, it's not all about who comes first. Let me tell you. People are making money in Royal Chu, but the best people have not yet joined the business. Okay? They'll join later. And who is going to bring those people? It is me and you. But in case those people to join under your business, you must get involved. You must do the action. That means for us to build a network, we need to approach the business with the right mindset. That's the key. Key number 1, it's mindset. With networking, you must be patient, because people are going to annoy you. People are going to overpromise you as that they are joining now. Okay? People are going to call you that now I've got the money, let us deposit. Reaching on the time of buying USDT, they disappear. Now, if you cannot control your emotions, then you are going to hate the business and you start saying that the business is not working. Whoever I talk to, whenever I hear someone who said that whoever I talk to is not getting started, I feel that I'm got tired of the business, I just laugh. Because for us, we started in the difficult systems. This one is just a walkover. And I'm sure each person who has ever done networking before, when you reached in Royal Chu, you saw when you are relieved. You saw a chance of getting rich, because this system is different. Think about a system that can pay you when someone has joined on one leg. For us, we had to balance left and right to be paid. But here, if you are a V2 and 10 people join under one leg, you earn your money. That means Royal Chu is so nice for the people who want to build teams. Okay, I've talked about approaching the business with the right mindset. Mindset is a key, because if you approach the business, think that you are going to build a business for 1 month and you become like Leader Julius or Leader Annelyn or mentioned but a few, you are deceiving yourself. First of all, if you are to build a team, you need to work. Team building needs hard work. If you're not willing to build to hard work, then you cannot afford team building. And you have to work more than anyone in your team. That means you should be a leader of yourself. And if you are to build a team, you should be willing to lead. If you're not willing to lead, then team building is not for you. Remember, in networking or in team building, leaders are always the people who are making the money. However, leaders are just made. You can get the skills and become the best leader in loyalty. Okay? I've talked about being patient. I've talked about approaching the business with the right mindset. I've talked about being a leader. I've talked about hard work. When we talk about team building, we're talking about network, not net seat. Okay? You have to overwork yourself. And you must be willing to bring people to talk to people continuously without resting. If you sit, the business will also stop. This one is different from trading. With trading, you just need the money in your wallet, and then you start earning. And today, we are so very privileged to our leaders because now, unless you are not following, but if you are following, now you cannot complain that I'm not making money. Oh, I'm in floating loss, because now you can manage your floating loss. But with team building, it's not all about the money. You don't need money, because to make the money here in affiliate income, it's not going to depend on how much you have on your wallet. It is going to depend on how many leaders you have under your business. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, allow me to discuss about the 7 steps after giving you that simple introduction with network. I believe by now you have the right mindset for the networking. Okay, I believe by now you have the right mindset. You have the right mindset for networking. First of all, point number 1 that I'm going to talk about, generating a lead. If you are to build a successful business on social media, you need what we call to generate a lead. Now, generating a lead or a lead is someone you connect with. That means when you are on social media, make it a habit every single day, every minute when you are on your smartphone to connect with someone new. But remember, always networkers, we network with a purpose. We are not like other people. For us, we network with a purpose. If I don't expect anything to benefit from you in the future, I cannot connect with you. Once you see that I have connected with you, you just know that back on my mind, I have my goal. That's what you should do. Always be with. Okay? A lead is someone you connect with the aim of introducing your business to him in the future, not now. That means if you approach someone with your business straight away, it's not advisable. Those some people, they say they don't have time, but you need to first connect with this person so that you know each other and you know their challenges. Remember, always you should share your business with someone whom you've understood his or her challenges. And you should always have a reason why are you sharing the business with that person. How do you going to get the reason? Is through the conversation that you make along the way. So, ladies and gentlemen, as networkers, we need to have so many leads. That's why they talk about the name list. You need to record down these people. Get their contact, write down. Get their contact, write down. Like that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that means without a lead, you cannot ask or you can present the opportunity. Okay? If you've not connected with someone, how are you going to present the business? No way. So point number 1, we need to generate a lead. to create a room in the future for us to present our business to them. Okay, and then, ladies and gentlemen, after generating a lead, after you have connected with this person, you need to ask them whether they are open in mind or whether they are open to learn. Or to go through the content you have. Now, for some people, after getting the lead, they start sending away their message they have. They start sending videos. They say, never send when you've not asked that person whether it's open. Okay? Because when you just send, you appear as if you are desperate. And when someone discovers that you are desperate, he will not believe in you. He will not join you. He will just run away from you. Everyone wants to connect with someone who is going to help that person. Once I say that I will not benefit from you, I just run away. Okay? So always first ask whether the person is open in mind to go through the content you have. When you discover that they are not open, then talk to many people, because we have so many billions on social media. And now the challenge comes to the people who have just joined networking. Once they share with 10, 100, and they don't get, they give up. They start to say that the business will not work. It is paying those who came first. Okay, I'm not born with that, and so on, giving so many reasons which are untrue. Okay, then point number 3, I'm going to talk about after seeing that, after you have notified that someone is open in mind to learn or to go through your content, then you need to present the information to them. And today we are so privileged, because if you cannot present, when you can identify someone who is willing, you can invite them via Zoom. There are groups who present on WhatsApp groups, and so on. That means if you are here to build a team, you need a skill of presenting. You need to learn how to present a business. Okay? Because if you're not willing to present the business, then who will be presenting for you? You are going to miss some people, because you miss someone who has given you time, and when you cannot present, someone will tell you that, let us meet at such a time. Now, in case you have been using your upline or your leaders, at that time, they may be also busy. Now, if they are busy, will you chase away your prospect? Okay? So as business builders, especially with networking, we need to learn the business as fast as we can. Actually, we need to learn the best time for us to learn to present was yesterday. That means right now, if you don't know how to present, you are out of time. Then another point that I'm going to talk about, you should be willing to give conviction. Okay? That the business is going to work for that person. That means confidence and assurance is key here. Now, if you are a kind of a person who is still complaining, who is still sharing with their prospect, now the business has floating, I want you to join. Let me say, now we have some people who are sharing with their friends whom they want them to join them. That now I joined the business, I got a certain business, I joined, but it has a lot of floating loss, but we are still learning. I want you to come. Now, if you are such of a kind, then no one is going to follow you. People always want people who are confident in what they do. Okay? And let me tell you this. To get confidence in business, You don't need to first make money. No. It is going to depend on the way you have understood the business. Okay? And the best way for you to build the confidence and the conviction in your prospects, in your leads, is through you can introduce them to your leaders who have made money in the business. They may be your direct upline, they may be your side upline, and so on. Okay? So after that, someone will, at the end, they will join. Okay? And when someone has joined the business, because after going through all that, those three first steps, then we expect someone to join. Okay, let us proceed. Let us proceed. I have cleared the audience. I've been talking about that after getting the lead, when you have identified the positive people, I mean those who are interested in learning, you've presented to them, you've built confidence and conviction with them, then we expect someone to join. Okay? We expect someone to join. Remember, not all people that you are going to present to that they will join. We expect a certain percentage. Okay? If you present to 10, at least you should get 1 or 2. However, you can even present to 100 and you fail to get someone. So in networking, never stop presenting. That's why generating lead is key. Because if you don't generate a lead, if you don't collect names, if you don't connect with people, then tomorrow, whom are you going to present to? Okay? That means not all people that will believe in what we do. And we are always looking for those people, those positive people who can see, who can believe in what we saw. Okay? And for you to achieve that, you need number. Okay? Here in network marketing, numbers, it is a numbers game. Okay? Here it is a numbers game. That means the more numbers you can play, the more chances for you to get someone who is going to build the business with you. So that means if you are not willing to present to so many people as you are getting rejected, then this is not for you. Okay? Yet people are free. You just need to go to open your smartphone and connect with someone from any country. Remember, this business is not limited by any, okay? Okay? People are everywhere. Okay? When you go to church, you see people. When you remember during your school time, you still remember some people you started with. When you go to work, you see people. As you are driving, you see people. As you go to petrol station to get fuel, you meet pump attendants. When you go in a restaurant to take food, you meet restaurant attendants. Okay? And so on. When you open your smartphone and go on Facebook, you saw so many people are posting. So that means for us, we just need to play a simple role of connecting with those people. Once you've connected them, it means that you have created a way to make those people in the future to share with them your business. And the main task we have is to identify who is willing to listen to me. I told you, never present to someone who is not willing to listen to you. So that means we need that skill of identifying who is ready. If someone is not ready, then talk to another person. People are saying that networking is difficult. My friend, everything is difficult. Okay? Thinking about of getting a $1 million and you start trading on Binance. Is it easy? It's also difficult. But here, since people are everywhere, you have a great chance for everyone has a chance. Now, that's why always people say that with networking, everyone has a chance of becoming a millionaire, no matter your background. Whether you are from the village, like me and Leader Julius, whether you are from town, okay, whether you are from a different country, everyone has a chance of making money through networking. Because for it, no qualifications. You just need only the skills and do the business right, and then you start moving. After presenting, I told you we expect someone to join. And I told you, under your mind, you should always be knowing that not everyone will join the business. And ladies and gentlemen, listen here. This is where most of the networkers get an F9. Now, from that point of joining, that's where most of the networkers get F9 or grade 9. After signing people, then they go straight away to start looking for new people. If you are listening to me, and that is your behavior of bringing people into Royochu, and after bringing them, tomorrow you start looking for other people to sign up, then networking is not for you. With networking, never bring someone whom you are not willing to work with. In networking, never bring someone whom you are not willing to support. That means whoever you bring, whoever you sell your robot to, you must be willing to teach that person, to support that person until they grow. And that one, we call it launch. We call it launch, and that is my next point. You must be willing to do what we call launch. Let me tell you, leaders who are listening to me, the money is not in people joining. The money is never in networking. The money is never in people joining. That when I make them join, I get the money. The money is letting someone know the benefit of joining the business and do what you can do. Without being monitored by you. I mean, the business in creating leaders. That's why Loichu will pay you more money in case you have got 3 people or 3 moving lines under you. And those lines can't move unless you have the leaders. All right. I'm explaining this point, and it's the main point because getting people to join it is very easy. But teaching those people to know what to do, and we develop them into good leaders, that's the most difficult thing I've ever seen in networking. Okay? That means, and you can think about it. We need to teach these people. Okay? And now, it calls us to learn the business as fast as we can. Because if you don't learn the business, what are you going to teach other people? The people whom you are going to sponsor. What are you going to teach them? Okay? That means before we bring other people, before you start complaining that people are not joining, first ask yourself, if you get 100 people now, can you sustain them? Okay. The difficult task or the difficult activity in networking is consistency, is carrying out daily Zooms every single day, like the way you see Leader Julius is doing. That's the most difficult thing. That most of us, we don't have that. Okay, we get bored very easily because sometimes the business is going to become bored, especially even when you are producing result, the business will become bored. You get used to the money. That's why people are quitting. Whether they are making money, whether they're not making money, they are quitting because they cannot manage their time when the business is boring. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, whenever you sign someone, this is my humble request, ladies and gentlemen, whenever you bring someone to the business, at least do your part. Okay? Do your part as a leader. Then, at least they blame themselves. Never allow someone to take their blame on you. That's when you sponsor them and you drop them away and you go and start looking for other people. Remember here, you don't need the whole village, okay, to join under you. Don't need your whole family to join under you. You only need only 3 people, only 3 moving line under you. That's what we need. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, as we continue to share, I believe that people are following. Let me see. Let me check. If you are listening and following, just to do any sign for me to know, because I may be here, think that people are listening, yet you don't get me. If you are here listening, do any sign. Yes, yes, I've seen. All right. So after launching, remember, with launching, we launch to everyone. Okay? We launch to everyone because after people joining, when people are joining, you cannot know that this one is going to be a good leader. Actually, that one you cannot know. And never make a mistake to think that someone cannot become a good leader. Everyone can. That means with launching, you do it to everyone who is joining. That means as team builders, we need that time where we talk to everyone who is joining into our business. We need to meet them one by one. And now this one is very difficult. That means we need to duplicate ourselves so that if you cannot, other people can reach where you cannot go. Then after launching, when you have mastered the art of launching, then identifying the people who are willing, it is very easy, becomes easy. That means if you are here and you want to build your business online using social media, you must do what we call identify the people who are hungry, willing, and coachable. Can I repeat this? As a leader, you must identify the people who are willing, hungry, and coachable. Otherwise, you burn out if you want to pour into everyone. I mean, if you think that everyone who is going to join the business is going to make it like you, you'll die also. You get discouraged. That means not everyone is going to make it here. With networking, it takes being hungry with your dreams. Are you serious? You want to become a millionaire? If you are serious, are you willing to die with it or to work for it? Because it is not for free. Are you willing to be coachable? If the answer is yes, that's the kind of a person you should not neglect in your team. Once you identify that person, no matter the result they have, that's a good person. Okay? And I've told you, never die with anyone. That means never give your time with everyone. First, identify those ones who deserve your time as a leader. If you see that someone is comfortable with what they are doing or with their current situation, those ones, they cannot manage team building. Okay? So after identifying them, and you don't need many, you need only 3 lines. Those people should be under those 3 lines you are building. After identifying them, then with others, you can be chatting with them. Okay? You can be giving them some information whenever you get time, but they should not overtake your time, because you have noticed that these people, they are not willing, they are not coachable, and they are not hungry. Being hungry, it does not need to first get money, no. Being willing, it does not mean that the business has to first pay you and get willing. Being coachable, it does not mean that you have to first make the first money and become coachable. This one is going to depend on the person. That's why I told you, never make a mistake to think that someone cannot become good. Now, it is you as a leader to identify those people under your team. Once you have identified them, then last part, mentorship time. Okay, mentor the people who are doing it. Always talk with them. Make them your best friends. Make them your family members. Okay? I'm working with some people. That is me. But before I greet my mom, I first greet the people that I'm working with, because they are the one who are giving me money that I send to my mom. That's why every single day, before even I greet my mom, calling her, I first greet my people that I'm working with, because it is my family. That means, as a leader, never make a mistake of fighting to become the best. Always fight hard to make other people you are working with the best. Once you do that, money is going to come on your account, whether you want it or not. All right, before I end, for me, I don't know how to overteach like Leader Julius. My words are always as simple. I'm almost done. But before I go away, in case someone has a question, you can ask. You can raise up the hand. If you have any question, you can raise up the hand, and I allow you to unmute. Or you can type it down. Any question? Any question? For me, I believe in action, and I don't believe in overteaching. Just one word is enough for someone who wants to change their life. Right. Thank you, Leader Christo. Yes, Leader Christologist. Yes. Yes. Now, that's all. We don't need too much. Okay. We don't need too much as I'm winding up. We just need only the right mindset. After developing that right mindset, we must be willing to fight for our territory. Remember, if you need success, it's not free. Okay? Otherwise, everyone would be successful. But why is it that there are few people are successful? Because it needs extra energy. Okay? And the same. And the same here. If we need the money, virtue, we need to put that extra energy and effort. We must be those people who are saying that whenever I go, I do the right thing without being monitored. That means it calls us to be self-motivated and self-driven. If you are a kind of a person who do something after being told by someone who invited you here, then you are not serious about your goals. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, that's all. I don't see anyone with a question, but allow me to take you through this and I show you what we need. All right, this is what we need. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we need, me and you. This is what we need. Okay? Our work is very simple. Our work is very simple as networkers. We just need to get started. Okay? We just need to get started. This is your Royal account. Then after getting started, we need to create 3 different leaders under us. Remember, these leaders, I was talking about to identifying people, serious people in your team. They don't even need to be your directs. You may bring someone down here who is not serious, but he can sponsor someone who is not serious, but he can sponsor someone who is not serious, and he can sponsor someone who is not serious and sponsor here. Julius Kabanda, let me say. Once you see that you have got this Julius Kabanda who is serious and willing and coachable, then skip all of this one, cancel them, then go to this one, go and support this one. Build with him and grow. And the same here. This one may be your direct who is not serious. You can sponsor someone under the link of this one. This one may not be serious. You can also sponsor someone under the link of this one. This one may bring someone who can bring someone who is serious. If you identify that this one is here, skip this one, kill them, leave them to be comfortable. Okay, you may chat them at your free time, but when you know that you are working with this guy, make him a leader, make him to grow. And the same to this line. This one may be serious. I will not say that whoever you bring is not serious. Now this one, you can start straight away. Do you see how you grow? Then the additional numbers, you just need them for the rank. But these lines, they are enough for us to make the money. Okay, that means never play with someone who is joining. And every day we get new people. Whenever you get new people, please go down and look for them. If someone sign anyone new in the business, ask them their number. Ask them their number. Talk with them, share with them. Know the reason why they have joined. Then identify if they are coachable, add them to your list of people that you should give time. So that's how simple team building is. It's not difficult. It becomes difficult when you don't know what to do. But once you know what to do, then networking, it is the best business that I've ever seen because it gives time freedom. It brings what we call financial freedom. It pays every single second. Let me tell you, people who are not building a team, you are missing. Let me show you. If you are here and you are not building a team, you are missing out. Okay? Let me share my screen. You are missing out because you only earn from your effort. You don't have that chance of leveraging other people's time and money. Okay? Check here. I've been sharing, but I've been earning peer reward, team quantification, peer reward, team quantification, peer reward, team of quantification. What you see, since the day started, I'm earning. You see, that's what you miss. And now, since morning, I'm having $5. No one has joined. This one, no one has joined, but from other people's trades they are making. You see, that's the benefit of sharing with someone and mentoring your people and talk and sharing with them and make them to grow. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't see any question. It seems we don't have. Can a person join Royal Chew business without an apply? Now, we have got this question. Someone is asking here, can a person join Royal Chew business without an apply? First of all, you cannot activate a Royal Chew account when you don't have an invitation link or code. That means whether you want or not, you must be having someone who has shared the business with you. Even if you go online and get the link, it means that you have got a link for someone who joined later. Sir or madam, it is a must to have. Okay, that's the only question we have got. It means that people have got my training. I just want to thank you for you have been a nice audience. When I was starting the business, I came to trade. I didn't come here to build the network. But through trading, I realized that now this one is solving the challenges that I had in my previous companies of bringing people who could not make the money and they fail and they start blaming me. Today, I'm building my best choice in Royal Chew. May God bless you. Let us go and work. Hey, someone is asking. Let me see. Let me check. It is possible. Someone is asking. It is possible becoming a V2 with 20 direct into my structure. Automatic. Automatic. Okay, let me bring this whiteboard. Check here. Check here. Someone is for us to become a V2, we need 3 directs and a team of 20. And now someone is saying, is it possible for me to become a V2 with 20 directs, with all the 20 people directly sponsored by me? Yes. Check. You are going to sponsor this, you sponsor this, you sponsor this, you sponsor this, you sponsor this, them, all of them totaling to 20. You become a V2. But in networking, this is not business. The business is in duplicate, is the business with networking, it is in empowering other people to do what you do, because now all these people will be depending on you. Where are you going to get time? Check. You have made the flower around you of 20 people. Okay, you are just starting. All of them. This one will be in separate line. This one will be in separate line. This one will be each person in your team will be alone. That means you'll be working with this one. You'll be working with this one. Okay. Now it is confusing. Okay. Now check. This person has 20 people. Is a V2. But this one and this one and this one and this one, up to 20 people, all of them, they are depending on him. Now here you are going to suffer. At least you better do like this. you sponsor 3 people. Now, add any additional person, you put them under these people. Like that, until you make your 20. Okay? Because this one will be able to support this one and this one. And this one will be able to support this one and this one. And the same here. Now, and you can put down them and you request them your $30. Never sponsor for someone. If you give anyone a person, always ask your money. Always ask for your money. But when you have connected your team, this one will help you. If you are not around, these people can work together. Like that. All right. Hope I'm very clear on that. Yes, you become a V2, but it's not advisable. You make the work hard for you at start. Okay, we don't have any other question. My friends and business partners all over the world, I want to wish you a nice day. Let us go and work. Let us go and talk to people. Don't fear to share, okay? Because it's amazing. See, amazing. The return of loyalty is so big. Someone is asking again. I've already answered this. He's asking again that someone can join loyalty without an upline. You cannot join. Where are you going? Because you cannot make it that account active when it does not have the link or the invitation link or code. You cannot join. Actually, you cannot register an account with Royochu when you don't have that code, because always they ask you, fill in the invitation code. Hope it is very clear. So may God